Christopher Columbus wasn't the hero they taught you in school. He was the beginning of a nightmare that history tried to hide. When Columbus set sail in 1492, he wasn't chasing discovery or adventure. He was chasing profit. He convinced Spain he could reach Asia by sailing west, even though most navigators knew his math didn't make sense. But Columbus wasn't a genius. He was a salesman. And he sold a dream that wasn't real. When he finally reached land, he thought he was in Asia, but he was actually in the Bahamas. And here's the part your textbooks left out. The islands were already home to the Taino people, a peaceful, organized, generous society. They greeted him with kindness, offering food, fresh water, and gifts. But Columbus didn't see friends. He saw workers, resources, bodies he could control. In his own journal, he wrote, "They would make fine servants." And in that one sentence, you can already see the darkness coming. Columbus demanded gold. But the Taino didn't have mountains of treasure. They had small amounts for art and trade. When they couldn't produce more, Columbus turned to fear. He ordered his men to take hostages. He demanded impossible quotas of gold. Those who failed had their hands cut off. Families were torn apart. Villages destroyed. Within a few decades, the Taino population collapsed from hundreds of thousands to almost nothing. And still, the myth of Columbus grew. Why? Because America needed a hero, a symbol of exploration, courage, and discovery. A face to put on a holiday. A name to build a story around. A myth powerful enough to ignore the truth. But the truth is simple. Christopher Columbus didn't discover a new world. He helped destroy one. If you want the real history schools never taught you, watch the full Columbus breakdown on Truth Uncovered.